Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, every time when we wake up, as of late, we are waking up to the sad news on social media and the mainstream media of accidents. You hear, statement or headlines like several people injured, some feared dead. That has been the situation in this country. Accidents have just increased. They are so numerous. To an extent, this administration is trying to normalize. They are now becoming normal to, incur an accident. That is where we have reached. And as all this is happening, we are seeing Kipchumba Murkomen coming out to shift a blame to the previous regime. Remember, he's the CS for Road, Transport and Infrastructure. He's saying that the problem was brought by the previous regime, and by the way, the worst for him and the families who are losing their people. Kipchumba Murkomen is telling us that accidents are normal. He's now comparing to what was happening during Kibaki time and today's situation now. He's now doing a comparative rather than solving a problem. That is what he's doing. And as all this is happening, there is something Mudama is suggesting, a prayer. And this is what he's saying. Since we have lost many people on our roads in the last 14 to 18 months. Hii ni wakati wa Mheshimiwa William Ruto akiwa president. It is important for the government and the clergy to convene national prayers akin to what was done during the Kibaki regime when the country was experiencing the same then. Mudama is now advising for a national prayer to pray so that accident should be reduced. Mimi nakubaliana na maombi, lakini kuna mengine zaidi yenye nafaa tufanye kando na maombi. We cannot just pray and keep quiet. Hata wewe kwako ukiomba, you also make a move to achieve what you prayed for. Hata kwa hospitali unaona wanaandika ya kwamba we treat but he heals. So the treatment has to happen, but the healing will come from heaven. That's what they believe. So kando na kuomba maombi, there is what this government need to do. But above all, the bombshell is what PK Salasya is talking about. There is something he's sharing, and he has been worried with the visit that Hinn made in this country, then what has followed. Because after his prayer, we anticipated a good change, positive, not negative. But he's trying to link what is happening now with the prayer that Hinn did in this country. Something that I want us to look into. But just a quick request, for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. This is what Mias East, is it West or what? PK Salasya has posted on Twitter. From the day Statehouse prayer and fasting squad invited Hinn in Kenya, our road have never been the same. In the last 72 hours, road accident reported in mainstream media are over 20. Hatuhesabu za huko mashinani. In a serious country, CS Kipchumba Murkomen would be home. That is true. Kipchumba, if it was another country, Kipchumba would have just resigned without being pushed by anyone. But he is here blaming the previous regime for the mistakes happening in his ministry currently. So P.K. Salasya is bringing in the discussion about Ben Hinn and all that. Yes, when Ben Hinn came to this country, he was praying for peace. He prayed for prosperity. He prayed so that people will not die, but live to their fullest. He was praying against premature death. So many things. So when a preacher comes to your home, when he leaves, you believe that he has left blessings behind as he go. But for Ben Hinn, as he visited our home, Kenya, he left suffering. He left death. He left accidents. He has left us orphans. That's the message that P.K. Salasya is trying to tell the public. Na wewe angalia kwa hii maneno, uniambie kuna ukweli kwa yale mambo ambayo Peter Salasya is trying to talk about. Is there some truth? Any iota of truth? Can you try to connect this? There's a reality. The question now emerging is that, was there a sacrifice that was made by this regime? Blood sacrifice. That Kenyans will be sacrificed on the road so that they will pour their blood as a sacrifice. And it's being achieved through this kind of accidents. They are numerous, they are abnormal, they are happening. Kama si kusombwa na maji, ni majali, ni damu kumwaga. That has been the situation now. And now Murkomen is normalizing this, that ni kama jambo la kawaida. He's trying now to compare and to contrast what was happening, but he's not telling us what he's doing to stop this. So if you are a preacher, you go somewhere, then you pray for peace, pray for the people. Then after that, you look back, you see the opposite is happening. Mwingine atasema ya kwamba Wakenya nafaa watubu wako na dhambi nyingi. Mambo kama haya na mengine. But there were so many questions when Ben Hinn came to this country, where he prays. Wengine wakasema sijui anaenda, analala wapi, maombi na mambo mengi tu yamesemwa. Those are just allegations. Now you bring those allegations with now what is happening here. You can easily agree with what Peter Salasya is talking about. In the realm of spirit, the kind of offering, sacrifice they have given, and more so when you check on the reluctant from this administration to deal with the issue of road accidents, then you can connect the dots and say that they might have been aware sorry for that, of what is happening in this country. And it's like something you planned for, and when it happened, haikushtui, haushtuki, haikushangazi, you can't be surprised, you can't be shocked. So this regime is not shocked with what is happening on our roads. Why are they not shocked? Because saizi tungeona serikali ikichukua some serious measures to try and stop this. Tumeona mpaka wanafunzi wanakufa tu na imekuwa ni kama kawaida. So Murkomen comes in and talk about installing cameras, CCTV cameras. Then anaenda mambo inaishia hapo. I mean, how serious are they? Even some of these photos you cannot share on social media. Sana kwa YouTube. You know, YouTube is very sensitive. Some photos or videos when you bring, YouTube community will always block them. Na ukicheza zaidi pia, they can also deal a blow with your channel also. So there are some so sensitive we cannot even share here as we try to analyze the situation. This regime does not care about you. If they care about you, hii mambo ya maafa inaweza pungua. Kwa nini haifanyiki Uganda vile inafanyika Kenya? Kwa nini haifanyiki Tanzania vile inafanyika Kenya? Lakini Kenya imekuwa ni maajabu. Kenya tuko na barabara mzuri kilinganisha na zile siko kwa hiyo nchi nimetaja. But why? I don't know what you think about this, but that was Peter Salasya's position and thinking that kuna shida mahali, na shida kulingana na Peter Salasya imeletwa na Ben Hinn's visit and the kind of prayer he made in this country. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.